Hello, YouTube, Internet, Facebook, wherever you're watching this, maybe from Tumblr. It's That One Sam here, and I'm here in an elevator, and I just wanted to say welcome to my vlog, which I know I haven't been doing for a while because of school, work, whatever it is, whatever excuse I can come up with. But I love doing vlogs, I'm glad I'm back, and I am going to do something special, but before I do it, I want to introduce to you my buddy.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Jeff or 2G8 here. We're gonna have a video for you guys.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do our top 10 movies of 2011. We each have our top 5, and we're gonna go back and forth and say what it is instead of each of us having 10, because that's like 20 movies, and we don't want you to be here all bored and stuff. This should be interesting, and at the end, if we both agree on a movie, we're gonna pick that as our top movie of 2011. So without further ado, Jeff will start off with his number 5.
My number 5 movie was Super 8, which was directed by J.J. Abrams and produced by Steven Spielberg. And I don't know, there's something about it that really just took me back to like The Goonies or E.T. And like, I don't know, I just enjoyed myself throughout most of the movie. And I liked it. Yeah, so that's my number 5.
My number 5 is a documentary, which I believe is on Netflix. Watch instantly, so you can check it out once you're done watching this video. It's called Conan O'Brien Can't Stop. And it's a documentary about Conan O'Brien after he got kicked off The Tonight Show and did his legally prohibited from being on television, being funny on television tour, which I actually went to go see in New York, and it was hysterical. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. And it's a great documentary. It's really real, which is what I like about it. You see a side of Conan that he doesn't really show on TV, and it's sometimes be dark, sometimes be funny, but you know, it's just true. That's what I like about it. It was honest. It's really funny. So check it out if you get a chance. If you like Conan O'Brien, if you don't, then don't bother, because it's just Conan O'Brien being Conan O'Brien. So
Cool.
number 4.
Alright, number 4, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I was actually pretty surprised about how much I enjoyed this film. The Tim Burton remake they did back in like 2001, I don't know, something was really bad, and this movie was just, I enjoyed it a lot. I really loved the character development they had, especially with Caesar the monkey. Like, I felt for him, man. Like, it was really good. So yeah. That's my number 4.
Yeah, I think Andy Serkis deserves some sort of nomination or something for his role. My number 4 is The Muppets. I love The Muppets. I grew up watching some of their stuff, like Muppet Babies and Muppet Treasure Island. I saw in theaters, and Muppets in Space. But this was great. It harkened back to like the old school musical. I mean, it was a musical written by, the music was written by Bret McKenzie of Flight of the Conchords, which I love Flight of the Conchords, so that was great. And the movie was written by, oh gosh, what's his name? From How I Met Your Mother.
Jason Segel.
Jason Segel. I love Jason Segel. He's a big dork, and he's really funny, and I just love him, and he's really funny. And Amy Adams is adorable as always. And you know, it's a great movie. Beaker's in it. My favorite Muppet. He has a couple great lines. So I was satisfied with it. It's just charming.
Yeah, I need to see that.
You should.
I will. All right, number 3. My number 3 movie was Source Code, which was a thriller kind of like one of those mind bending like movies. Really enjoyed it. It had Jake Gyllenhaal. It was just one of those movies that you kind of had to like think about and like kind of like, whoa, wait, what? And like, I love those type of movies.
Yeah.
And so that one was a good movie. My number 3.
My number 3 is Midnight in Paris, which I know Jeff never saw, which is fine. A lot of these movies he didn't see, which is great.
Yeah.
It makes it diverse. But yeah, it was, it's great. Owen Wilson's in it. It's directed by Woody Allen, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but I love this movie. It was great. I don't want to ruin what it's about, because I think part of the magic of the film is just experiencing it. And I will say it's just great. It's magical is the best way to describe it. And it's about, not being so, obsessed over the past, and being happy where you're at. So it's a great movie, and I suggest you all see it. It's on Blu-ray and DVD right now. So
number 2, I chose Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, because I loved the first movie, and I thought the second one was just as good. I seriously like this. I don't know why I love this movie so much. Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law are like just have really good on-screen like chemistry. I don't know if that's the right word for like.
It is.
two-
It is.
Okay, cool.
Chemistry works.
Yeah, and like I love mysteries, I love action, and I love the whole movie. Like it blended comedy and action and mystery like really well. And it was just like a really fun, entertaining movie. And so yeah, that's my number 2.
My number 2 is a movie that's really hard to recommend just because of its copious amount of violence. And there's not language, it really isn't a problem, but there's language, but it's probably the most violent film I've ever seen.
Really? Wow.
Well, one of them at least.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Drive with Ryan Gosling. If you've seen it, you know what we're talking about. It's crazy. Ryan Gosling is awesome in it. It's well made, well acted, well directed, well shot. It's just really violent, which, if you're into really violent movies, then go see it, I guess. But, it's a very hard movie for me to recommend just because of the violence. The soundtrack was awesome. I will say that. I love driving to that soundtrack. It makes me want to drive fast. But it's a really good movie. It's my number 2 of the year, and it's very violent.
Right.
So
my number one movie, coincidentally, is Drive. I loved Drive. Like you said, pretty violent, pretty like graphic, and pretty much all the areas. I think there's nudity too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So not one for the little kids, but I really enjoyed this movie. Again, Ryan Gosling just really delivered. Just the whole, I don't know, like the music was good, the whole setting, the whole plot, the characters, just everything was just really well done, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself during that movie, and I really want to buy it and watch it again and again. Well, maybe just again. I don't know. It was good. It was good.
It's very good.
It's good. Yes, it's my number 1.
Very violent. Okay, so my number 1 is a film. I don't know if you saw it, but it's Hugo. It wasn't written by Martin Scorsese, but it was directed by Martin Scorsese, based off the kid's book, The Invention of Hugo Cabret. It's fantastic. It's the best use of 3D I've ever seen. It uses the format to... the movie pushes the format to a whole new level, and it's fantastic. The acting's really great, and, the trailers don't do it justice. The trailers don't really say what the movie's about. I will say this, if you want the best history of cinema class, watch this movie, because there's a whole section about the history of cinema, which they don't even talk about in the trailers. But, if you like movies, if you love movies, the magic of movies, filmmaking, anything like that, and just, general awesomeness like that, just go see Hugo, especially in 3D. If it's still out, go catch it. It was brilliant. I really connected with the story. The filmmaking was great, and it was just an awesome movie.
Yeah, didn't see it. Yeah, again, the trailer. I watched the trailer. I'm like, it doesn't look appealing, but
it's fantastic.
I might go see it now.
Okay, so that's our top 5 each, or our top 10 movies of the year. So I guess we only agreed on one, which is Drive. So I guess Drive is our kind of combined pick for best. I don't know why you just did that, but it's kind of our combined number 1. So I don't want to say go see Drive.
But I will say go see Drive. It's just a really good film, just all around, except for the moral part of it. But yeah.
So let us know. Do you like our list? Do you hate our list? Do you agree with us? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like and favorite us. You can find this guy at youtube.com/Juji8, which will be downstairs. And I'm that one, Sam. Any other thing you want to promote while we're still here?
Should we mention our video?
Yes, that's right. We also recorded a most anticipated films of 2012 video, which you can see on his channel. And so I'll put the link downstairs. Hope you have a good day, and
thank you for watching.
Thank you.
We love you.
That's really awkward on your part.
Hey guys, Jeff here, in an elevator with one of my friends, that one Sam.
So guys,
check out his YouTube channel in the link below. We are going to do a top 5 individual most anticipated movies of 2012.
It's gonna be a top 10 kind of.
Yes,
total.
top 10 total, but so.